right?
Can you give me an idea what you mean by a very specific physical pattern that would lead you down the path of saying, yeah, let me work with this person physically and then make sure we wrap in the mind body aspect too. So give me an example of that, if you could.
Sure. So you just shared before we got on this old picture of you from your original pain journey where your body was shifted in this certain way.
Hmm.
Um, we know that's a result of a brain and nervous system that's in a state of danger alarm, right? The muscles have gotten very tense on one
Yeah.
side, things have shifted. That's adaptive, right? It's an adaptive pattern over the course of time. You got that to change by working on your brain and nervous system. If you were in my clinic and I got you on my table and I said, wow, you've adapted, Dan, in this way that really makes sense. It's really smart, right? This is how your brain has tried to protect you.
Right.
Can we manipulate this joint? Can we release this muscle tension? Can we get you a little bit less shifted? And I know you tried this and it didn't work very well
Correct.
because of the way they did it. But can I do that on day one to get you feeling a little bit better so that you come back the next time, and all along, I'm reducing fear about this. I'm not making it a big deal,
Right.
right? And the next time you come back, you're like, wow, Charlie, I feel 50% better. Like, okay, now let's talk about some of these other things that are actually the primary drivers of your symptoms,
Okay.
right? And what's interesting is if I try that and it doesn't work, which it often doesn't, or it makes you worse, that's evidence that I'm barking up the wrong tree.
Right.
So it gives me the chance to test the hypothesis. If someone has a little bit of doubt or they're not buying in to what you and I are sharing, it's also sometimes a reason that I'll start there to say, okay, let's test the hypothesis. Let's see if this works.
Okay.
If it works, that's great. If it
Yeah.
doesn't work, I'm really good at what I do. I'm
It's
really good
likely
at
up
fixing
here. Yeah.
bodies. I'm really good at fixing bodies. So if it doesn't work, that's more evidence that we're barking up the wrong tree.